It's 9ish. Y'all know what time it is. Sports Blocker Red Hot. Powered by the Monarchy. I don't say not too much has happened in the sports world this week, so it may not be the longest of shows, but we are gonna get into a couple of things that transpired. And we might even throw a little bit of a world rap in there. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead.
At this point, it's sport. It's
So after we left here, we listened to the joint that Drake dropped on Friday night.
Family Matters.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, it's so much has happened.
So much, so much
has
happened.
happened.
And then after that, probably not even 30 minutes after I saw that one,
Kendrick dropped 30 minutes. Because by the time we all got home, it had happened.
Yeah. Yeah, meet the Grams.
So are we ready to call it yet?
I call it with Euphoria, but this is I mean, what he did Friday was enough, in my opinion, to be like, all right, K Dot, let's go ahead and call the dogs off a little bit, I guess. But Saturday, he just took people to go see a dead body.
Hey,
you see mustard on the beat, though.
Mustard on the beat, huh?
Hey, I still maintain that there are no losers in this beef. But Drake certainly did not win.
Oh, there would have been a clear-cut loser had Drake not waved the white flag with the Hard Part 6.
Mm-hmm. Now, did it just get a little bit too corny at the end with the allegations that they started throwing out?
Bro, it's like I was talking about last Friday, man. This is like a Mean Girls movie now.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean, shit. Drake's on the interwebs kissing underage girls in the mouth.
He didn't know that one.
Yeah, he did.
I thought they said they didn't tell him.
Yeah, because the way they explained it,
because the girl got on social media and was like, "Yeah, that was me."
Mm-hmm.
Man, you haven't seen the footage?
I did.
Did you not see him ask her how old she was, and then she said 17? And he's like, "Oh my God, why are you like this?" Blah 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 blah, and then leans in and plants one smack dab on her mouth.
I mean,
my nigga.
You know what? I'm not about to sit here and cape for fucking Drake, dog.
I'm like,
I showed the fucking.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for you to come to your senses on that one.
But I still maintain there are no losers.
There would have been had those. If Kendrick would have kept continuing with the allegations, hey man, anybody trying to be near no pedophile like that. Or alleged pedophile.
Right. But see, that's another thing though. It's like in today's society, and
that's true. Shit, it is a sect of motherfuckers that have been like, we got you.
Hey, I am in a positive mood about this aspect of it. We might be on the track of ridding ourselves of DJ Vlad and academics.
Well, DJ Vlad maybe. I don't know if
academics says something about if I find out they 17, I'm fucking.
Oh, he been said that though. He said that a couple years ago, if I ain't mistaken.
I still don't understand how he got big. Like. How? Like how?
Not from DJing.
Absolutely not from DJing.
What was the whole? It was the whole Chirac shit. Like he was like he was the guy when it came to
drill reporter.
That shit.
Oh, okay.
Like he was that dude.
Okay. But still.
Yeah, that's why he think he hard.
Yeah, it's a lot of them Chicago niggas hate dude. Like they see him, it may be like some for real shit.
Mm. But oh, actually, you know who may be the real winner in this whole exchange? It's fucking Metro Boomin. He dropped a beat this weekend and then invited everybody to get on that motherfucker.
BBL Drizzy.
Everybody, come on, make a song, He just sent thousands of minions out to do his dirty work. Oh, even God damn it, the Don't Worry Be Happy dude.
Bobby McFerrin?
Yeah, Bobby McFerrin's daughter slid on him on that track. Slid. Slid. And she's the same one that did when in the George Floyd trial, she did it. That motherfucker's guilty. That motherfucker's guilty. That motherfucker. He's guilty. You ain't. She's dope. She's dope. I think it's Maya McFerrin. She's dope though. And she just be like making songs live and shit. But yeah, I think that's I think that action was the most truest to hip hop of anything that's occurred in this whole endeavor.
With the
Madison
Metro,
I'm sorry.
The Metro beat.
Yeah, that was the most creative shit in this entire ordeal. And you know, Drake kind of set him up for that. You know what I mean? Hey, sometimes I wonder if Drake welcomed this shit. It's all engagement.
Yeah,
it's all engagement.
I'm saying everybody did numbers. Like everybody, and that's what he's about.
Yeah. But yeah, man, just Metro just set a plague upon the internet.
But I'm still trying to
masterful work.
I'm still trying to understand why didn't Wayne and Nicki like join in? Why wasn't there more Young Money or more of a Young Money presence?
Well,
because they kind of left him out there on the island by himself.
Well, he kind of went out on the island by himself as soon as he wasn't signed to Young Money any longer. Shit, Weezy out here getting on the Skip Bayless show. He ain't trying to get in no parts of war rap. Why?
He already fuck Drake. Drake banged this chick when he went to jail.
Man, I can't
See, it's too much of that. I don't like knowing all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, these niggas is salacious. like these niggas is motherfucking sassy and shit, dog. Like it really is some female energy, dog. Like it and maybe social media is what's done that to these whole endeavors, because obviously in previous battles niggas didn't jump to the internet immediately. Niggas jumped to the booth and either put it out amongst the streets or made it a single. You know what I mean? But now we're having a fucking identity war.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know that I signed up for all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's not because it's a clash of a true honest clash of opinions on the industry and culture.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I ain't got shit else to do in this summertime, dog. It's about to be summertime. Gotta go ahead and get it hot one time.
I don't say the industry hasn't been like this in a while. Like I can't remember the last time like something like this has brought so much
Universal attention.
Yeah. At once.
I don't like calling this the greatest rap beef of all time, though. The shit that's personal wasn't deep enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
and it was almost kind of like they was just throwing shit at the wall and trying to see what stuck. At
yes.
some point, it just got
like both of them had war rooms designed to be like, all right, how we gonna do this? And let me tell you this: if I'm right on that, if both sides had a war room to figure out how to proceed with each, returning salvo and whatnot, you can't say that. I don't know if you can say that either of them wrote their rhymes. They neither of them went into a room by themselves and was like,
well, we know Drake did.
I don't know.
I don't think Kendrick did.
Until you show me otherwise. To quote Jazz, that nigga was downstairs in the basement with a red light and his notebook.
I'm not saying he wasn't, but there was other niggas there too.
Nah, I just don't. I don't.
And all this secret info gathering and double agents and all that shit.
See, that's my thing.
That's. I mean, he allowed that. Kendrick allowed that to be part of the discourse. So you can't say that his assault or his war is completely his. You know what I mean? He's got a cabal of people making decisions on this.
Well, making the decisions and writing the rhymes are two different things.
Yeah, but the decision comes last. The decision to release comes last, and that makes anything that Kendrick writes subject to the scrutiny of the whole organization.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because he was getting the information from somewhere.
Yeah, but
that's collaboration.
That's not collaboration.
It absolutely is.
That's a nigga telling you some shit.
Unless he was just making it up.
He sent people. This is like.
See, that's just a nigga telling you some shit about a nigga. That's not collaboration. That's just gossiping.
It is oppositional research, like they do in politics.
Okay, whatever. But that's not him. That's not whoever picking up the pen and writing whatever was in bar form for Kendrick. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. You can have 50 million niggas telling you whatever in your ear, but who actually sat down and wrote that fucking rhyme?
Yeah,
you can't tell me that Kendrick wasn't alone in some dark room, secluded, with a half drunk bottle of gin, probably. And no, my bad.
Okay,
a 3/4 drunk bottle of gin, Fleischmann's.
Okay, maybe, but the process had already started before he went into the room, and there are other people that are partially responsible for the inspiration. That's collaboration.
I see both points, but like I said, the information definitely came from somewhere.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. I'm not arguing that, but the information is just information. Does it matter where you get it from? That shit could have popped up on Entertainment Tonight last week, and we just don't watch Entertainment Tonight. Is that collaboration?
Say that again.
I said that whatever he said about him could have popped up on Entertainment Tonight last week, but we don't watch Entertainment Tonight.
No, it couldn't have, because that wasn't the point of it. The point of
no, I'm just saying though. But if that's where he got the information from, is that collaboration with Entertainment Tonight? Kendrick and Entertainment Tonight in cahoots now?
Yes. Trump is on trial right now for this shit. Trump is on trial right now for adjusting the narrative for political gain. Mm-hmm. Yes. This is not Kendrick coming out of the room with two tablets like Moses to say this is the 10 indictments of Drake. You know what I mean? Like they all had to.
Well, most of that shit was already common knowledge though. Everybody knew about Drake and his I don't know what the word I'm looking for that I want to use.
His affinity for the younger ones.
Yes, thank you. That's been common knowledge for at least,
at this point, a decade.
I was about to say 10 years.
Okay, but we don't look at Leonardo DiCaprio like a fucking pedophile.
Cause Leo's at least waiting until they 18.
And,
we ain't never had. It ain't never been.
You don't know that.
It ain't never been no question about no chick that Leo's been in public with in any way, shape, fashion, or form in some sort of a relationship type manner on a date or whatever. Finger fucking, getting a hand job, blow job, whatever. Ain't never been no question about if she's over 18.
Hey, look.
But his shit is always it's the cutoff. Like
okay,
once they hit
now
25,
she might just be 18.
Yeah.
Which whole different story.
Now look.
And once they hit 25, it's a wrap for them.
Oh, out of here.
That's Leo.
Hey, now look. Once again, I am not caping for Drake, right?
Use good.
But
24th birthday, hey.
But 17 is the age of consent in a lot of states.
Yeah, but morally, as a grown ass man, like 17 just ain't.
But as a society, have we not deemed 18 as the age for
consent?
For
legit
for to just be able to do what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
As a whole, no, we're not monolith in that regard.
Because I mean, you can vote, but you can't drink and you can't smoke.
Or you can smoke weed. You just can't smoke.
No, you gotta be 21.
No, you can get a weed card at 18.
Not in Kansas.
Oh, never in Kansas. You can't get shit in Kansas.
What
yeah, you can't. What the fuck?
With the prescription.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a weed card.
Because kids with seizure disorder get access. But I will say, like, what Drake said in the Hard Part 6 is true. Like, if this nigga really was tagging, like, actually tagging some minors, like, that shit would have came up and this nigga would have been in handcuffs by now.
Man, but would he? Yeah, would he? Because we seen what's going on with Puffy. Puffy's still out here kicking it hard.
Yeah, but Puffy. But hold on, we can't equate the level. We can't equate the levels of depravity the potential for depravity that we're talking about here. Diddy is light years away from Drake as far as on some funny shit, dog. Like.
Yeah, I give you that.
He's like he's in a whole nother universe.
I was about to say, and I believe everybody with Diddy's above, but nope, I don't. I thought of a couple of names that I'm not gonna say immediately, and it was like as soon as I was about to say it, they both jumped in my head like they were singing a duet. I was like, oh shit,
oh shit,
Did it? Yeah.
And so, if that's the case, if at a minimum he would have got more blowback than he's gotten. It would have been more than a fucking song that would have started that discussion about Drake truly being a pedophile. But because niggas ain't shit and want to go to the nth degree, and then Kendrick said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make you a pedophile." That's the.
But if I'm not mistaken, he does legitimately have sex offenders in his crew.
Yeah, and Kendrick did songs with fucking Super Gremlin, Kodak Black.
But he ain't in Kendrick's crew. That's different.
But he did more for him than anybody in Kendrick's crew.
He did what?
He's done more for Kendrick Lamar than anybody in Kendrick Lamar's crew.
Yeah, they got money together.
Right. So they Confederates. They vouch for one another.
I think it depends. I think Kodak definitely wholeheartedly probably just vouches for Kendrick no matter what. I think it depends on what you asking Kendrick about Kodak, what he's gonna be vouching for. I don't think Kendrick is out here. Oh yeah, Kodak Black, yeah, y'all good, no matter what he said. Nah.
And Kendrick done did a damn song with Drake. So what does that make? What does that make him? Is that not mean he's not? He hasn't had some kind of allegiance with a pedophile? If what he says is true?
Yeah, but that was also before the pedophilic knowledge was before the actions were common knowledge. That was
5 years ago.
It was about,
No, that
about
was
the same.
Poetic Justice?
Poetic was not 5 years ago. Nigga, that was Good Kid, Mad City. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that was like 2013.
Shit, was it even then? I feel like it was
Yeah,
like
Poetic Justice was like 13 or 14. It was right around was it the Carter Carter 5? Right around then?
2012.
Okay, I was thinking 2011, but that sounds right. Yeah, man, shoot, nah, they did. That was
But let me put it
and if there are articles, neither one of them really wanted to do the song with the other one, but they peoples put it together or whatever.
Yeah.
Still though, these same niggas that got all this.
Hell, LL Cool J did a song with Cannabis.
Did he? You sure about that? I know they've met each other and
Dude, how you think the whole issue between LL and Cannabis started?
Oh, you mean okay? Yeah, but okay. I get what you're saying, but I still think that's different because LL didn't have any issues with Cannabis until the recording.
Yeah.
That we know of. Because we don't know the inner workings of LL's mind. And
no, he's been very candid about why he popped off on him like that. It was just two things that he didn't like. He didn't like that shit.
Oh, man. LL Cool J.
And as much as I could criticize that take, it is his take to have. I mean, it's his right to have that take.
It definitely is. You won't hear me arguing that at all. But it doesn't make his take correct.
But I will say overall for this thing, in the end, we did end up actually getting some kind of value from it. The attention was worth our time. And once again, I still say that the shining moment of this is Metro Boomin because he is instantly like inspiring art, inspiring people to go out there and do their thing, and getting and bringing attention to burgeoning artists. You know, like I think that's the most hip hop shit out of this whole deal. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I think if there was a lesser known rapper that like came more to the forefront due to this situation, that would have been like hip hop. Like everybody who was involved, like they already pretty much on top.
yes,
It was just kind of like a pissing contest at this point.
I'll give you that for sure. But it was also, though, the jockeying for number one.
Mm-hmm.
it would be like, what if NBA YoungBoy came at him or some shit like that?
No, because I mean he's about as popular as you can get for what he does.
I think it would have been Kanye if he just came in and said, fuck all y'all.
Well, he did try to get into the middle.
He got in on. He sided on the the anti-Drake side.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna necessarily call it the Kendrick side because it's not necessarily Kendrick. You know, it's just
it is a conspiracy
it's
to eliminate a motherfucker from the industry.
Yeah, it's just motherfuckers that's anti-Drake. It's just the anti-Drake side. They just not fucking with Drake. And I ain't mad at them for not fucking with Drake. I don't necessarily fuck with Drake.
And Universal getting paid by all of it.
Oh,
So
Universal.
like,
Hey, these niggas really came together like the Marvel version of the Illuminati, dog.
They
Like,
really did.
Universal hit up Kendrick and was asking that they stop because there's like these allegations against Drake could
Affect the bottom line.
yeah, and I'm like, yeah, of course that's what he planned on doing, affecting the bottom line. And it still amazes me that people just slide past the second verse about the underage activities. Or the Drake fans just slide past the second verse about the underage activities. It's still
no, you can't just bypass none of that shit because that shit was poisonous daggers that this nigga.
the daughter stuff. Okay, questionable. I don't know, but honestly,
That was just kind of silly though.
but on Drake's part it was, but on the Meet the Grams, whether this daughter is real or not, nigga, god damn, Kendrick. Hey man, Meet the Grams was not a nice person song. That song is not painting a positive picture of anyone except Adonis.
Hey, these niggas just went to some ill places.
Nah, they really did.
I think that's the thing that makes me not fully engaged.
Yeah, it was a little
you niggas got
two-person.
dark.
Yeah.
You niggas got dark.
Hey,
And not because you really wanted to bring awareness. It's not like Kendrick's gonna make sure charges are filed on Drake for some pedophilia. Nigga, you doing this for points.
Man.
You doing this for points. That's nasty work, man.
but also, damn, I don't know. Devil's advocate in favor of Kendrick on that, of doing it that way. Maybe he did it that way because there hadn't been enough light shined on it, or you know what I'm saying. There had just been like a brief flick. Oh shit, flick. You know what I'm saying. Turned it on, turned it off. So Kendrick's like, oh no, y'all need to
Revisit this.
turn the lights back on all over in that area.
I think Kendrick just went chemical warfare, man.
Hey man,
He just that's mustard gas.
I ain't
bro.
mad at you. Well, he did get mustard.
Me, huh?
and that meat is gas.
Yeah, like, bro, like,
But it goes back to what I said when they all started. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
Saddam Hussein would have been like, hey, my friend, slow down, my friend.
This all just comes down to Kendrick just does not like Drake. Period. And I think Kendrick just wants Drake to keep his name out of his mouth all the way together. Just as long as you don't say shit about me, I ain't gonna say shit about you. But the second you say something about me, nigga, I'm KRS-One of the new age. I got 10 boxes of bars for you. You,
Say
specifically.
on deck.
Yeah, ready to go.
Hey, so much like KRS-One, and also that some of his information ain't exactly accurate, but it's entertaining.
And just like KRS-One, you're not gonna hear no
Actually, hold on. Actually, KRS-One can't be the standard for this because of 13 and Good.
Well, he wasn't saying that it's 13 and good. He was just saying wow.
That was a time in hip hop right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hey.
I don't know. We'll have to talk about that. Because I don't think he taking it the way it was.
Go back and look at the lyrics now. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, look.
It was some wild tracks.
I mean, there's some wild tracks. I'm not gonna sit here and say it wasn't.
Hey, my 10-year-old is not going on a field trip. That KRS-One is the keynote speaker at. I'm not. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Say him and Africa Bambaataa, not
Golly, man, that
not watching your kids.
soul.
Well, your daughter's probably safe with Bambaataa. Allegedly.
Man. Dirty pool.
Do we even have to say allegedly with that one anymore?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
because he didn't get charged. He got sued.
Mm.
And I don't even know what the outcome of that was.
I don't think it has been any outcome. Or if there has, this whatever it was, it's been super low key, which makes me think he might have lost. But I think we would have heard.
Oh, you'd have heard about that.
But I think we would have heard about it if he'd have won.
Yeah.
So I just think it ain't went down yet, maybe.
Or settled out of court.
Could be on that one.
Oh.
That happens a lot nowadays.
Man.
You know, say them good old non-disclosures.
Bro. This isn't like a This is fucked up. This is a part of hip hop, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen it in different eras.
Yeah, but has it ever gotten this nasty though?
What a beef?
Yeah, where like things just got kind of thrown around that weren't necessarily being able to be proven.
Oh, Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's only one person alive left from that for real that had intimate knowledge of what went down, and she ain't said shit. Or the only thing she said is it didn't happen. And I think she's only said that once, and
That's hard to believe because she ended up with his homeboy. So so we know what she's capable of.
well, shit, she was whooping Stevie J's ass
But that's what I'm saying though. Like
allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly for the sake on that one. That's actually in court. That's just documented.
Yeah, I say this is the like just as far as the nastiness of this situation. I don't think we've seen it get this ugly.
Yeah, no, because as soon as Jay-Z came out with Super Ugly after Ether, everybody's like, hold on. Hold on.
It was like a little too much.
Yeah, whoa, yeah.
It was like come on, Shine.
Nope. We're not going there, Jay. Just take this L. It's just one L. It's just one. But you have to take this one. Right? Because as soon as you talk about throwing condoms and baby in the car seat. But this whole exchange is just gross weight so much more. You know what I mean? Like this is a lot of effort into making sure this shit got nasty.
Well, you know what? Maybe it had to get this nasty because of the level of artists that we're dealing with.
Yeah, but at this point in their careers, they're no bigger than Jay-Z and Nas were. When Ether and Takeover came out, like that, like they were at the top of their game.
I don't know.
Nas wasn't.
That
was a comeback for Nas. Yeah,
because he had dropped some mediocres with the no.
With the Nostradamus.
Yeah,
Nostradamus was a flop.
Yeah.
Was a flop.
Because is that the one that had Uchiwali on it?
No. That was Braveheart shit.
Yeah, that's Braveheart.
Okay.
That wasn't even
he wasn't even on that motherfucker. He wasn't even on a remix of it.
He did write Horse's part though.
Yeah. But no, that was a whole comeback for Nas, man. That like they people were trying to say he was washed up, and like he wasn't meant for the next era of hip hop. You know what I mean? And Ether just turned everything the fuck around. Yeah.
He had to remind and inform that he could do that.
And although I think I liked I Am, there's I Am and Nostradamus were a decline compared to the two albums prior to it.
I Am just felt weird, man. It just. Now that was the one that had
Hate Me Now,
and the story about the gun, about being a gun. That wasn't I Am.
I gave you Power. That's on
That wasn't on I Am.
No, that's on Illmatic, I think.
Is it? I thought it was on like the third album or the fourth album. Shit, I don't know. Shit, I can't remember. It's been.
Nas's Like was on there. Was on I Am.
Was on I Am.
Mm-hmm.
Which cover was I Am? Was that
that was the Pharaoh
Nas
one.
When Pharaoh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it had some cuts. It had a couple cuts on there. But the rest of
then Nostradamus comes after that, and you're like, whoa, what are we doing? I think Omi was on that. Yeah.
Omi was on Nostradamus.
Yeah. That wasn't Nas. That wasn't his. I actually like the song, but That's not his shit.
I felt this should have been a Genuine song instead of a Nas song.
Absolutely.
Or labeled as a Genuine song instead of a Nas song.
Yeah, absolutely agree with that.
But I like
you thought Nas was you thought Nas was about to put on the shiny suit.
That's
You get that.
But
People
I'll
got
say
scared
that-
about that.
I mean,
Yeah, but at that time, though, everybody was doing it though.
yes, and but nobody wanted to see Nas do that.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. I think some people would have preferred he just remained dated. You know what I mean, compared to to the rest of what was going on. It like remained underground somewhat. You know what I mean. Boy,
So
that was wild times, man. That first time I heard Ether, I was like, "Oh my god!"
as soon as it came on, fuck Jay-Z.
I
was like,
oh,
really?
oh,
Fuck Jay-Z.
oh.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's turn this up.
No.
Oh man,
But see that was also, I think, the joy
that was a weekend, man.
of the old school battle was it was rare that it was gonna be offshoot singles like what happened over the weekend
Right.
as responses. You had to wait for an album. So that's how that also used to increase album sales, because if somebody says some slick shit to Jay-Z or whatever, that's gonna be a few more people trying to grab this to see if what slick shit he shoot back, because they know he gonna shoot something back.
Oh shit. What did Rasheed Rice do?
I guess he got into a fight at a club down in Dallas, allegedly.
Oh Lord.
Actual allegedly.
Is he a can't get right?
Oh man, he might not play this year. He would. I think had he sat down and been cool, low key or whatever till. I think they'd get if they'd hit him this year, because like I said, the NFL usually waits until actual legal shit has taken its course before they decide their punishment. So I feel like if he'd have just laid low and then the trial not necessarily happen until maybe sometime in December, January, sometime, it may take a minute. Let's be real. We know how the court system is, and that's just here in Kansas City. We know it. Imagine how convoluted that shit is down in Dallas. So it could be a minute. So he might avoid NFL punishment this season. But after the courts levy their decisions, man, NFL gonna drop a bomb on that fool.
This is crazy.
He might sit a year. Now,
If he gets charges on this, he's gonna sit a year. And then
y'all drafted
hold on.
Worthy.
And then that will do nothing but justify Veach going Worthy as his wide receiver pick. Because he already knew she's gonna fuck something up this off season.
So do y'all need more now then? Is there another wide receiver that's out there that y'all may be looking at?
Nah.
Oh, I thought you were asking if we needed to keep more. My bad. Because he's still on the roster. And
He's hanging on.
I think we keep Sky Moore. Honestly. So, I don't... they could use, they could probably always use another wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
But,
another veteran.
Yeah, that's every team for real.
No, they didn't exercise Tony's 5th-year option, so will he be coming back on a different contract like Edwards-Helaire?
If he does something.
Now that Rice is getting cooked,
may have to keep him.
He may come back on a 1-year deal simply because he already has familiarity with the playbook.
How short of a leash will he have?
The shortest.
MVS was scheduled to visit with the Chargers yesterday. Shit. We might want to fuck around and just re-sign MVS and make him your slot.
I'm gonna say you could bring MVS back because he's not gonna be your
You're
number
not
one.
dependent on him to do it.
He's like your third wide receiver, and then like your 5th option.
He'll be Justin Watson this year.
Yeah, shit, and more times than not, MVS is gonna catch the ball. Let's be honest. Unfortunately, when you really, 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 really need him to,
may not be it.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But he a good dude. He's a solid cat. He's fast as hell. He gets off the line. Hey, what I say all season? I'm like, hey, man, they keep throwing it to him because they got to. He's the only one that can get off the line of scrimmage. Everybody else is getting mugged.
Hey, we're going to get off the line this year.
Oh, we getting off. We already off the line.
Already.
Shoot, well, Kadarius Toney was
be a track
5 yards off the line.
It's a fucking relay team we talking
On
about.
the other
bro.
side, he was in the defensive backfield. I was like, hey,
Ball
man,
snap.
where's this nigga lined up at? Why?
Yeah, this is going to be a track meet.
Oh, man.
Well, I was saying in other NFL wide receiver news, the Tennessee Titans signed Tyler Boyd.
I thought that
For
was
cheap, too.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought that's a good pickup.
Yeah.
For cheap.
I thought that was a good pickup for y'all. If only y'all's quarterback didn't have mayonnaise in his coffee.
Hey.
Oh, my God.
If he can't put up numbers with this wide receiving core, then he just ain't
All right,
it.
so y'all got Tyler Boyd,
You got D-Hop.
D-Hop.
You got
I forgot y'all did get D-Hop.
the bum kid that we lost AJ Brown for.
Ridley.
Calvin Ridley, yeah.
Oh, y'all got a.
Oh, you talking about Traylon Burks?
Yeah, Traylon Burks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a decent.
Traylon Burks is decent.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
just Madden stats.
Not even that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's the number 4 right now.
That's 2 number 2s.
And that should be exactly where he stays.
Most definitely.
Exactly.
I don't have any issues with him being our number 4 receiver on the squad, but them trying to force him to be the number 1, that was not happening.
No.
It wasn't gonna cut it.
Mm-mm. Not a good plan of action at all.
But yeah, if we're looking at the AFC South, like I would take my wide receiving core right now over all the rest of them. Cause what's the name? Tank got shot last weekend.
He was just great. Just hilarious. But it's not going to affect him getting on the field.
But still, though.
Didn't they get a free agent wide receiver?
What's the name from Buffalo? Diggs.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't a free agent. Was he a free agent?
No, they traded him.
They traded him. Yeah.
That's gonna be kind of nasty, boy. I don't know. If Tank make it back for game one, that's gonna be some nasty work.
Well, let's see what the regression is gonna be like. I feel like year two, there's always not. Sometimes it's a major step back. Sometimes it's just a little bitty step back.
You talking about for Stroud or for Tank?
Stroud. So let's see what the. It may be a little bitty step back. Mahomes had a little bitty step back, but still threw for 50 touchdowns. Was that the year he threw for 50 touchdowns? Nah, he threw for like 40 something because he threw for 50 the year before. You know, shit. You don't have to throw for 50 touchdowns to win a Super Bowl.
So they did it last year.
You just got to throw for one at the right time. But if you got somebody that's capable of throwing 50 touchdowns, sometimes you got to show them you can do that. 13 seconds. Dude, the Bills are so ass this year.
And I'll say this was really the year that they could have.
The Bills.
They could have ran through the East.
Yeah, buddy. Expect struggles.
Shit, who's winning the East this year?
Shit, probably the Dolphins. Just by default.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I forgot. Yeah, they did just pick up OBJ. Even though I don't feel like that's a really big thing anymore.
But with Waddle and Reek on the outside,
He should be open.
They got Claypool now too.
Mm.
And they still got oh boy.
I'm starting to think Claypool kind of ass.
Because I would say this is what 5 teams in 5 years, damn near.
5 teams in.
He is, but he could be somebody's third or fourth.
4 years.
Man.
Or a reserve.
Shit, we got to put Claypool out there. He ain't stone hands. He just stone hand. just one of them motherfuckers. Because I think I got the Texans going back to back winning the South as of right now.
That wouldn't be bad money. And I mean, honestly, I wouldn't bet against that. Like if somebody gave me good enough odds on it.
I'm teetering between them and the Jacksonville. Even though I'm wondering if we've seen the best from Sunshine.
I think we have.
I don't know. To be honest with you,
I think he's reached his ceiling.
I mean, if this is his ceiling, it's not a bad ceiling, but it's definitely not what I thought.
But it would have been hard for him to live up to the hype. Like when he came out, like he was supposed to be one of those generational type cats, and he just Like he just didn't do it.
Well, I think his rookie season kind of set him on a. It may not have set him on the wrong path, but it set him back on his path. Because that Urban Meyer fiasco was a kind
pretty
word.
bad.
Yeah, that was just
pretty bad.
Yeah. But I hear Urban Meyer about to catch him another gig pretty soon.
Oh Lord!
How does dude keep getting jobs?
Motherfuckers want to win.
So Herb.
One thing Urban Meyer gonna do.
I don't think he got another ring in him though.
I don't think so, but you never know. I don't know why I feel like it's Oregon State, but I know that ain't right. Because I feel like that would have been bigger news.
Yeah, but there's no way that Urban Meyer should be a head coach of a college squad, and EB's not. Like, they just some really is not right with the sports world. Because there's no way you can tell me that Eric Bieniemy can't coach a college squad, and we've seen everything that Urban Meyer's done, like the programs that he's literally ruined, and he's getting another chance. Like he's not that good of a coach.
Well, I think his name keeps popping up. They say, and I was like, and that maybe that's what it was. But the fact that his name pops up, and Bieniemy's doesn't.
Hey man, he should have just went to an HBCU school.
Hey man, Bieniemy really offended some white folks.
Even more reason for him to go to an HBCU.
Actually, nowadays, not necessarily, but you know,
that does not make it less than the best option. Like,
he would. I don't know. That'd be interesting to see Eric Bieniemy coaching at an HBCU, because the facilities wouldn't necessarily be.
he fuck around and like that shit.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, oh yeah, we about to be in like Rocky in this bitch. What, coach?
We play some real football. This motherfucker.
Yeah, we gonna play some real motherfucking football now. He's had a leather helmet on.
Right, he gonna pull up. He gonna pull up his 90s pads, and helmet and shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers, let's go.
Oh,
man, coach
shit.
tripping.
I said we out here doing 3 a days.
3 a days. And you better sleep on the couches in the motherfucking locker room. 4 a.m. practice fuck on your ass.
And it's nice and cool. It's hot. It's just dark hot. Same chance of heat stroke, less chance of sunstroke.
Man, you've been keeping up with the NBA playoffs.
I've been checking some stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Watching some slam dunks that's been occurring.
Nuggets not looking good.
Man, it's kind of a what you gonna do, guys?
I don't say
Yeah.
Jordan's son out there hooping.
Dude, I really think this guy might be Michael Jordan's son.
Now, why is it every few years though, like they choose somebody else to be Jordan's son? Because a couple years ago it was Jimmy Butler.
They could all be true.
Because
they could all be true.
Because it could all be true. Because Jordan has said, "Hey, I've done some things, and I may or may not. We don't know."
Yeah, when they showed it's like a picture of
side by side.
Yeah.
When they was both like rookies.
Oh my
I was
God.
like,
and then this one where Ant's like 14, and they show Michael Jordan like his freshman or like sophomore year in high school, and you cannot tell the difference. Like I'm talking
which one
about,
is which?
yeah, it's like for real, like a spitting image.
Mm.
And Jordan out here sowing the seed across America.
And that's funny if he is his son, because all his, you know what I'm saying, got all these illegitimate kids in the NBA.
Oh my goodness.
And the kids he raised wasn't shit.
Damn. On the court or off the court?
On.
Okay.
Well, at
And
least
shit,
Marcus
I'll say
got
off too,
got the good
because
system.
One of them got a couple of them I thought had basketball scholarships.
yeah, they went to college. I
They
think
play
what
college
like
ball, but they
I
didn't
mean,
do shit.
yeah, like Florida International
I mean,
or some shit like
The
that.
commercial told you that 90% or 98% of college athletes go on to do something else.
Touche. Just didn't think it was gonna be a podcast with Larsa Pippen.
Oh, that's canceled.
I know, cause they canceled.
Yeah, they canceled.
They canceled.
It's a Dundilla.
I can't. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it. She is.
I'll say that's got to be a weird situation though.
Man, the weirdest. How you bring in my former teammate's
Wife.
ex-wife that claims she don't remember you when there's clear videos of you giving her high fives when you was like 9.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been plotting on my son, bitch?
Wow.
Straight up. Straight up.
Is she Drake?
Most definitely, she the female Drake.
Oh damn.
Larsa Graham. meet the Grahams.
Drake. She's Drake's secret mama.
Man.
Hey man, when he told Dennis, he said, "Man, you ain't shit." Or my bad, your son ain't shit. I wish you didn't have him. God damn. Kendrick?
That's hate.
God damn.
Y'all say I hate. Now that's hate.
But I felt it. I mean, not necessarily about Drake. I just felt it though. When he said that shit, I was like, hell yeah, man, look, I feel you, dog.
Man.
I am the choir.
So is that are we saying that that's most definitely top 5 beef all time?
Yeah. Yeah.
And not just rap beef. I'm talking about like entertainment beefs.
Yeah. That was massive. It was World War rap. For real.
it did ensue or kick off many other smaller
conflicts
that all got swept up into the gigantic rat king of a situation that World War Rat became.
Boy,
I like my analogy I just used.
I thought it was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rat King.
Look it up, y'all. It's not what you think it is. Yeah. You know, Rasheed Wallace is a big Chiefs fan.
Yes.
I'll say all of a sudden there's a lot of Chiefs fans out there.
No, he's been a Chiefs fan since late '90s.
Yeah.
I think he said
Since DT.
yeah. He was actually down before they started getting good.
Or before they got really good. Because they were, you know what I'm saying, they would be good, but just
not do
good
shit
enough.
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But not serious. Yeah.
Right, you know, losing the most unserious way in the playoffs. Ain't nobody punting this game. What?
Oh my god.
That's they get the card at the beginning of the game. All right, what we doing? What are we pulling today this year? Ah, fuck. Field goals.
Like, how are we gonna pull this off?
It is negative
Figure it
12
out.
degrees. All right. All right, what we getting this year? No punts. Woo. Fourth down galore.
Up 28 in the second half.
Man.
Those were the good old days.
Lose Jamal to a first down marker.
Man.
It's always the fucking Colts.
Oh my god, it was.
Have we beaten them in the playoffs? I feel like we have.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it might have just
Have
been
y'all?
once.
I mean, I'm talking about like recently, because I know it would have to. Have they made the playoffs since? They ain't made the playoffs since we been kicking ass, and taking names.
Yeah, because I would say, because Luck retired at 18? 2018 or 2019?
That sounds right.
That sounds right, yeah.
And now it's right about the ascension of Mahomes, the dad bodicus.
Chilling.
I ain't mad at him.
Oh, did you check out the Tom Brady roast?
Some of it.
I've seen some clips of it that were hilarious.
I saw a good chunk of Bledsoe. He was pretty funny.
I actually thought Kill Tony's set was actually funny.
Yeah, I didn't see it. And I saw a little bit of
I typically don't fuck with that type of shit.
what's his name? Jeff Ross. Saw a little bit of it when he came out dressed up like OJ.
Oh, did you see when Brady checked him about talking about the
About
owner,
Kraft.
Kraft?
Oh, word.
Because he
What'd he say
was
about
imitating
Kraft?
him. He was like, yeah, we want you to come back and care for a massage.
Oh.
Brady got up and said, "Don't you ever do that shit." He got it, acting like he was getting in his ear, but it was all on mic. He was like, "Don't you ever do that shit again."
Brady's a tough guy now.
Oh man, look. It's not really known, but that dude was a big shit talker.
No, I knew he was talking shit.
But he never got like labeled as it. You know what I mean?
Well, he did, but it was just amongst the players. It wasn't necessarily like publicly labeled as it. And then also, because it would be so valid, it wouldn't be shit you could say. What you gonna do? Oh man, Tom Brady was talking too much shit because yeah, we was down 27 points, but you know what? Nigga, shit, we just be up 27 points. You ain't gotta remind me
Hey man,
that we are failing at the mission today.
That game, he called Tyrann Mathieu a bitch. I was like,
oh yeah, I'm like, oh, brave man.
oh my god.
I'm like, you know, he's from New Orleans, right?
Yeah. Oh
You know, it's a whole different thing down there, right?
boy.
All I started hearing was UNLV.
Right.
I was just, hey, that I have that in my title, like tracks, you know, like collection or whatever. So I had it on shuffle, and I was leaving work a couple of days ago, or one day last week, and that shit just popped on. Oh, nigga, I was yeah. Can't keep me down. From the 3 and I don't give a fuck.
Boy.
Man, that yellow boy. Hey man, he talks so bad about Mystical.
Use a hoe.
You the hoe, Mr. Cole.
And then
don't give a fuck.
I started thinking about it, and I don't necessarily know about him being a hoe part, but Mystical was a pussy crook, so I could not help but felt like I sided with UNLV after in that one with prior knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, but he back on trial, ain't he?
I believe so.
Man.
Can't get right.
Came in with my dick in my hand.
Hey, that should let everybody know right there.
Make me leave your foot in your ass.
Be cool.
Hold on, man. What? So if I hold on, why's your dick in your hand? First off, this is a room full of niggas.
Man.
Oh.
And then,
Oh my God.
the radio edit for that was hilarious. You know, came in with a mic in my hand. Yeah, that ain't what you said for real,
Like, sure.
Even even P was like, "Where won't it?" Yeah, P, it's gonna work.
Yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Trust me.
Here I go. See, Cash Money and No Limit are an example of having an issue but still being able to get money.
A lot of people died and went to jail though.
Yeah, I was about to say, motherfuckers died.
I know, but they don't publicize that. You know, I mean, but dude, they really don't publicize that.
They don't.
But we know.
But we know. We know.
Rest in peace, Soldier Slim.
Bro, man. Why is Pat down in Miami with LeBron James rocking a Dior t-shirt?
the little Dior's on it.
Just Dior 1947 on it.
I don't know what it looks like.
And he looked higher than Jurassic. Never mind.
I don't know. He been looking high.
Gotta go down there and rub elbows.
Hey, yeah.
As
It
long
looks
as,
like Pap was having a good time. That's all I'm
as
saying.
long as he ain't snorting elbows.
Looks like he's having a pretty
Badass yellow boy.
pretty good time. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, well, that's all I have for tonight. You got anything, P?
Okay, yeah. Last week I shouted out all the black champions in wrestling right now. And I got to Swerve, and I just called him Swerve because I couldn't remember his full. It's Swerve Strickland. Because of course, 2 minutes after we get off the air, I remembered that shit. So I made note to myself mentally to remind myself to shout out Swerve Strickland. That and shout out Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year.
Not a surprise at all.
Yeah, a little. Not a surprise, but a little bit, because there were some, other people that could have possibly, maybe they mamas. I'm joking. I don't be coming through here. Getting fucked up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to fantasy football. Maybe the right person to win this year.
Shit.
It's gonna be me.
No, it's definitely not the right
Business
person.
as usual.
It's gonna be me. I'm taking the crown this year.
Business as usual.
I like you guys' confidence.
I am inevitable.
I might go undefeated.
No, you won't.
It's a definite possibility that
No.
I'm going undefeated this year.
Junior playing again?
Most definitely.
Yeah,
What
you
did he
got
take?
two L's right there.
Did he
sir.
take second this year?
Mm.
Did he take second this year?
Yep.
Who did win it this year?
That's raggedy motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
over
that's
there.
right.
I mean, that's slightly better than Quarter not winning it, but
It most definitely was though.
it's just like
We could not let that happen 2 years in a row.
man, it didn't happen the first year. I don't give a fuck.
No,
It
and
took
bull.
I don't give a mad ass fuck. Even if they counted the stats that happened, nigga, I win by like 2 points. That's some bullshit, dog. That's some fucking bullshit.
It took an act of God. Something that never happened before.
Nigga had to die and come back to life on the field. Actually, that shit probably happened before. We just didn't know. Because there wasn't no cameras around like that. But that's the first time that shit was televised.
Well, back then you could just go to commercial.
Just never come back.
Right.
Nigga, why are they showing this episode of Three's Company?
Never even acknowledge what happened.
Take a step that is new.
You got anything, Rock?
Nah, I'm good to go.
Well, I'll say tune into this Friday show. We got Miss No Mills coming through,
Yo.
and then I'll say next week on Sports Block we're gonna break down and we're gonna start talking about the Royals a little bit. I don't say get them Kansas City Royals some shine before they move down to Nashville.
I think they. I don't know if they pulled it out tonight or not. Let me see.
No, I don't. Well, I know somebody. I know the Brewers got a 3-run homer in the ninth to go up by 1.
Damn it! They won. They lost 6-5.
Yep. Yep. 3-run homer.
Damn, Celtics stomped out the Cavs. 120-95. And the Thunder are up on the Mavs. 89-79. I should text my boy Ink, talk some shit. But then they'd be like, oh, I didn't realize the Spurs made it to the second round. And then I'd be crying. I send you crying emojis. I'd be like, hey, man, fuck you, dog.
I want to say for the sports block of Ritoc, I'm Jason Ritoc Jefferson. That's PL, and that's DJ Rock.